Right. No, no, because it's still all right. Okay. So, with that being said, let me see where we going now. Oh, that's last year. Emerald. You see what that does? Oh, okay. I mean, I just say some, and now I can't find it. What a crap, right? But this is what we're gonna do. Picture in picture. This is what we're gonna do right now because I still got the picture in picture going up. I go down here. Can I? That's that. Okay, let me see. Open new tab. Mm, mm-hmm. Okay. I don't see nothing. So, okay, now see after. Now let me see. Can I do something? I'm trying to. Mm, okay. Wow.
President safety comes first. We're going to guard him personally. Now that's news. Shall I say the sheriff's office doesn't trust the federal agents guarding the president? I didn't say that. You didn't say that. What I'm trying to say is that federal agents were watching when the killing was gunned down in Buffalo by a lone assassin. Now anybody can kill a president if they want. They don't even have to have good reason.
Okay, let's see. Okay, that's the same thing.
People back east, they don't understand guns. Nobody believes that. Out west, we've learned to live by it. A presidential assassination will not happen.
Camera roll open.
They are a culture. Would you boys like to see the presidential suite? I think the gentleman likes to see the bar. The only issues is on the house. The bourbon is on Sheriff Wilson. Anyway, what's this poor slot loading on fire water on his now, Sheriff?
Wow.
That's what we boys.
Oh, okay. See, I'm gonna figure this thing out how they be doing stuff because matter of fact, let me see some. Let me type here some in the search bar.
Would you excuse me just for a minute? I have to check something at the desk.
Okay, let's see. I pull that up.
I've never seen you fully coordinate before.
I need their help with the president, and we're lucky to help their own cause.
You're their kind.
Okay, I'm working with something right now.
That's nice.
It's kind of stuck. It'll do what it do real quick.
Looks like it.
Okay,
You mean a dozen armed and mounted men can't catch one Indian on foot?
okay.
So far.
Let me just move this up a little bit. Okay, subscribe right now. I'm always been subscribed to that channel, but I guess I'm on YouTube, but I'm doing this right now. So
You would.
okay,
So when we
Cooper. Deputy Sheriff Cooper.
okay. Uh,
Come in, Mr. Dexter, forget your likeness.
oh, hold on one second. Okay. I think I got some
Have some champagne.
that I could talk about. But let me see all those right here. Let me click on that.
I report you with infamy.
Let me click on that.
there's been a murder. There's a posse out there. The sheriff says he's taking expert precautions.
Oh, okay. I think I'm feeling something right now.
He said that? You got the wrong sheriff.
Broncos mock draft, roundup, and pre-combine projections for Devils 2024 draft.
Excuse me, please.
Okay. Ring of Fame. Okay, yeah. Randy Gradishar got his just due. You know, it's been a long time coming for Randy Gradishar to get elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's been really a long time coming. You know what I mean? Okay, it's been really a long time coming, but Randy Gradishar finally got elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And then see, this is what a lot of people don't know. He actually still works for the Denver Broncos. And that's just something to be said about the man. You feel me? when he retired, he got a job with the Denver Broncos. He just didn't want to sit home and do nothing because he was that type of guy that always wanted to be relevant, stay in the game whichever way he could, and he managed that by working for the Denver Broncos. And and that's something. You feel me? That's something. There gotta be something. They gotta go for something. To me, excuse me, to me, I think that means a lot. You know what I mean? That means a lot. Okay. My morning, John Elway shares keys to becoming back-to-back champions. Okay. Uh, okay. Oh, this is like, Pro Bowl stuff. Okay. This is still Pro Bowl stuff. My Davis Red, Zach Grocery, Logan Kilgore to coach PJ College All-Star games. Okay. Okay. Notebook. Cornerback Roddy Morris. While see reflect on rookie seasons, look ahead to year two. Okay. Um, Let me talk about that because everybody's saying that the Broncos need a corner. They still need more wide receiver help because Cortland Sutton or Jerry Judy could still get traded. Either one of them, or maybe both of them. The Broncos wide receiver room will look completely different. Will look completely different come this season. It will. So I'm gonna get into this one. Then I might take y'all some. I might take you somewhere else. Might take y'all somewhere else. Okay. This is by Eric Dalala, the Denver Broncos lead writer, because Phil Milani. Yeah, Phil Milani, or however you pronounce his name, he's no longer with the Denver Broncos. Okay, now it says Raleigh Moss needed time to catch up after suffering a core muscle injury and undergoing a procedure early in training camp. Moss did not return to the practice field until late August. Though he was a full practice participant by the start of the regular season, he was inactive for three of the Broncos' first 7 games and did not play a defensive snap until week 11. Wow, right? Okay. See now this is really saying something, right? Yeah, he had a core muscle injury, and sometimes it's hard to come back from those. which he did, but he still wasn't on par with the defense and with the defensive scheme. Now in the second year, going into the second year, he will hope to take advantage of that. You know, what I mean? He will look to take advantage of that. And look, Ronnie Morris came from Iowa too. Wow, Iowa produces good cornerbacks and also good tight ends. Look, Josie Jew came from Iowa. Look at Josie Jew. He's been a core player for the Broncos for years at the inside linebacker spot. Right now, he's said to be a free agent. So I'm looking forward to see what Roddy Marsh could do, and I'm about to finish reading this, and then I'll expand on it a little bit more as he looked back on his rookie season on Monday. Morse acknowledged the challenge he faced as he tried to make up for lost practice time. I think a big thing this year that kind of inhibited me was that injury early on. Early on, Morse said, I missed camp, and your rookie year camp is very important. When I got back, it was kind of learn how to be an NFL player, learn the defense and the game planning at the same time. So it was tough to grow as a player, but I came in every day. I was a sponge, and I tried to pick up as much stuff as possible. That's right, and that's right, and that's what I expected. But and then Vance Joseph, Vance Joseph is different from Vic Fangio or any other defensive coordinator that I know the Broncos had in past years. You feel me? Because Vance Joseph is not really keen on playing rookies unless he knows that they're ready. And I don't blame him, but that's a tendency he has. Okay, now I'm getting back to this. I'm just looking forward to having a full off season. Hopefully, get a full camp, stay healthy, and learn what I need to learn. Mars, whom the Broncos traded up to select in the third round of the 2023 NFL Draft, said it took him until season, excuse me, to feel like he caught up. That's up to excuse me. Oh boy, that self-described timeline aligns with when he first started to receive defensive snaps. Right, it's fast moving. Mark said it's crazy. He said it's crazy, but I made sure every day to come in and grow as a player in some way, shape, or form. That's what he did. Though Moss ultimately played limited defensive snap, 23 across 8 games, in a season high 5 versus the Raiders. He did become a key special teams contributor for the Broncos, right? Because he played mostly on special teams, but he also had a few defensive snaps. Okay, entering the 2024 offseason, Moore said he has loftier goals for his second season. Wow. My goal is to start at corner, Moore said. I'm going to get it done some way, somehow, but I am going to get it done. I made more plays than I thought I would. Okay. Now, look, you can bet on him. I'm betting on him for sure. Definitely for sure. I'm betting on Riley Moss. For sure. Look, he said, my goal is to start at corner, Moss said. Of course, I'm going to get it done some way, somehow. But I am going to get it done. I made more plays than I thought I would. Wow. That's just amazing right there, right? That's just an amazing tape. Wow. That's just really an amazing take from Riley Moss. Wow. Now we're going to move on, because they're on the same page. So now we're going to move on to Marvin Mims. Look, Marvin Mims was special regardless. He made the Pro Bowl as a return specialist in his first season as a rookie. So that got to mean something, right? It means something to me. Look, Sean Payton had his hand in last year's draft. They traded up to get Riley Moss. They traded up to get Riley Moss because they had actually right because they had got Drew Sanders in round 3. Marvin Mims, they actually traded up to get Marvin Mims with pick 63 or pick 64, what have you. So yeah, but Riley Moss is gonna be a beast. Look, Denver secondary this coming season, it's gonna be a beast. It's gonna be off the change. It's gonna be off the chain. And look, they just gotta stop the run. That's how they got gashed. That's how they got gashed because they let teams run on them. Right? Teams was able to run on Denver at will. That's not going to be the case this year. It's not going to be the case this season. Believe me, Sean Payton knows what he needs to do, how he wants to build his team. He had one full season with his squad. Now he sees the bigger picture. Now they probably ain't gonna go all in on the first wave of free agency like they did last year because you can't spend like that all the time. You can't do that every year after year, right? No, you can't. But that doesn't mean that if it's a major player out there, somebody that Sean Payton really wants, really likes, And if it's of a position of need for the Broncos, they will spend to go get that player. Believe me, when I say that, they will spend to go get that player. They will spend on at least one or two players in free agency this year. That's my take. You feel me? And now we're gonna go on the Marvin Mims. Look, I just might put this video out because this is the first one to show that I'm learning how to do it. I just might put this video out at the editing, because I gotta edit this because the first part was something, so I gotta trim it down. So I will edit this video and I'll change the title and everything. You feel me? So let's go because I'm kind of feeling good right now. But now we gonna get on the Marvin Mims, right? So as Marvin Mims Jr. arrived in Denver, he knew his rookie season would require patience. Yeah, he did. And a veteran laden wide receiver room that included Courtland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, and Tim Patrick. Mims expected his opportunities would be limited. Wow. Which they didn't use Mims as much in the passing game, even though Tim Patrick got hurt. They could have used more Marvin Mims in the passing game. They really could have used more Marvin Mims in the passing game this year. Okay. Uh, During his first season, Mims took full advantage of the chances he got, earning Pro Bowl honors as a return specialist and catching 22 passes for 377 yards and a touchdown. As Mims reflected on his first season on a pro, he gave himself a B grade for his rookie campaign. Wow. Okay. Wow. See, I get Marvin Mims he has expectations for himself because he was good at Oklahoma. You feel me? He was balling and he could ball, and then he got that speed. He got that speed that'll make a defensive coordinator think about three times before they got to play them Broncos. Right now, it was pretty good. Some good things, some bad things. Mem said Monday. At the end of the day, the Pro Bowl was great, but I always want more. Mims added that he felt way more comfortable and contributed more at the end of the season than he did early in the year. And he said he is ready to build on it during the 2024 season. And look, he will have opportunities to build on it. He will have opportunities to build on it. Why? Because look, that wide receiver room is going to look totally different come this season. They might try to get a wide receiver in free agency. on the low, for the cheap, or if it's somebody that they really like, they could spend, but they will get I think they will draft another wide receiver in this draft. You gotta look, you gotta look at the Broncos' past draft. They never really tried to draft for offense. They always uh, drafted defense. So now this is a Sean Payton team. Sean Payton makes a decision. He's a when it comes to football. Anything football related, right? But then he gotta get the okay from, the owner, Greg Penner. But when it comes to football decisions, that's Sean Payton. And then him and George Payton collaborate, however that goes. As he enters the offseason, his focus will be on preparing his body to better handle the rigors of the NFL. The things I want to focus the most on is just developing my body physically, Lim said. Preparing for the combine is different than preparing for an NFL season. So just be able to take all this time to prepare for the season next year, I think will be tremendous for me. Wow, 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 wow. You see, that's what I'm saying. Marvin Mims is going to be a beast in the NFL. He already took one to the house last year. Probably take one to the house another time this year, right? But no, I think I'm gonna run this podcast. I'm not, I'm not trying to do that, but I see something else that I want to expand about. This is Broncos mock draft roundup and analyst pre-combine. So this is new. Analyst pre-combine projections for Denver's 2024 NFL draft. So when it says roundup, it's more than one person giving their opinion on who Denver will take with the 12th pick, or will they trade out of that 12th pick. So I'm gonna bring that to you right now while I got it. While we're right here. Right. I'm bringing it to y'all. Look, I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Waiting for it to finish rolling. Okay, it didn't stop. Now, Bible mock draft roundup and let's pre-combine projections for the Denver's 2024 NFL draft. Right. Ooh, the combine starts this week. It actually starts Monday. You feel me? And I'll be here for it. I'll be here for it, and then I'll be bringing up. I'm learning how to do my analyst stuff. Okay, I need to read this so y'all can understand this. The road to the 2024 NFL draft has begun, and NFL analysts are deep in their draft projections, including whom the Broncos could select with their first round pick. Denver holds the 12th overall pick in April's draft, and we've curated several recent mocks from national reporters and analysts to compile the following overview. Okay, now follow with me. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read it all. I'm gonna read everyone off, and then after this, I'll probably in this one and start doing my editing, and then I will release this video. You feel me? Start doing my editing, and then I'll release this video. So here we go. And then like after every after every NFL analyst do they project after each projection that I read off, I'm also going to expound on it with my take. Okay, so bear with me, right? Because this some good stuff. Really, it is. Like it's some good podcast, good listening. It's good listening. So and it's also good knowledge of what the Broncos could do, from their perspective. Because nobody knows actually what they're going to do. But it's just projections for the 12th overall selection. This is the first time that the Denver Broncos had a first round pick. And I don't know how long, right? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Daniel Jeremiah, NFL.com, he has the Broncos selecting as Jared Verse, Florida State. Denver is another puncher's landing spot for a quarterback. Right, because they need a quarterback. In this exercise, though, they complement some of the young talent in the secondary with a difference maker up front. Okay, right. Now, Jared Verse, okay, Jared Verse, he's projected to be the best edge rusher in this class. You feel me? He's supposed to be like one of the best edge rushers in this class. So, look, if he's there at 12, would the Broncos do it? Who knows? But they need a quarterback. Will Sean Payton draft his quarterback? Who knows? Word on the street is that he's enamored with a certain quarterback in this draft. And he said he would have to be in love with a quarterback. But it's still early in the process because it's February, right? As of this podcast, it's February 24th. So it's still early. We're going to hear these type of things. We're going to hear these type of things because sometimes it's meant to throw shade on what they're going to do, or they might actually do what analysts are trying to throw shade at. Who knows, right? But Jared Verse, he's an undersized edge rusher. You feel me? He's undersized, but he's good. He's He's the best edge rusher in this class. You know what I mean? Now we're gonna move on to Charles McDonald and Nate Tice from Yahoo Sports. They got Edge Dallas Turner, Alabama. Alabama. Okay. Denver ends up in a tough spot here with the favorite quarterbacks off the board, but it can boast another premium position that needs an infusion of talent. Okay. Now, see, I was listening to Locked on Broncos last night, right? Listening to Locked on Broncos last night, and well, he said no. He said Cody Rock said he think the them Broncos are fine at the edge position. They just need the D line. Like, they D line. Nobody on the D line was getting pressure to the quarterback except Zach Allen. DJ Jones, he fell off this year. DJ Jones fell off last year. He even might be a cap casualty this year. You feel me? But so look, if the D line handles their business and it gets pressure on the quarterback, that'll free up the edge rushers to get after the quarterback. So that's they gotta tighten up, and I can see why they you know got these edge rushers on here on this mock draft roundup for the Broncos, right? I can see why they got that. So, but Dallas Turner, he's supposed to be another good one out of Alabama. Alabama always produced good players. I don't know what happened to Jerry Judy, but maybe, because of the Broncos quarterback situation. Who knows? Who knows? But Sean Payton loves Jerry Judy. He like him. So who knows what's going to happen? But the wide receiver room will look much different this year. Believe me. Because I'm just not the only one saying this. Okay. Now we got Marcus Moser, 33rd team. Oh, okay. I was waiting on this. I was just waiting on this one. Somebody to do just what I thought they was gonna do. And here it goes. Okay. Marcus Moser from 33rd team. Quarterback J.J. McCarthy, Michigan. Over the past few weeks, there has been a lot of buzz about J.J. McCarthy and his draft stock. He is a lot to be the number four quarterback off the board, and he may slide into the top 10. McCarthy would be an outstanding fit in Sean Payton's offense and give the Denver Broncos a long-term answer at quarterback. Okay, wow, right? The Broncos need a long-term answer at quarterback. They have a long-term answer at quarterback since Peyton Manning and John Elway. Really, basically, right? Okay, now we really can't forget the Jake Plumbers of the world, the Brian Greaseys, but the long-term answer at quarterback. Wow. But I told y'all there's a quarterback that Sean Payton is enamored with. Wow, here you go again. Josh Edwards, CBS Sports. Quarterback J.J. McCarthy, Michigan. I have marked J.J. McCarthy higher than most in the media for a while. He is not a finished product. Right, no, he's not. I agree with that. Now, this take I can agree with because he's being honest here. You know, the other one I read also said he's an outstanding fit in Sean Payton's offense. And I get that. But I will explain all that after this, right? Right. He is not a finished product by anything, by any means. But when searching for a consistent commodity and a proven runner, McCarthy is difficult to top. He is like more in the league than he is like more in the league than the media. Whoa. He is like more in the league than the media. Look, I can believe that because a lot of people hate the media. The media could be good for you, and also the media could be bad for you. You know what I mean? Look at Russell Wilson, number one example. The media, social media. Wow. But when he said he's not a finished product, because he didn't throw the ball a lot. And people are wondering, like, right, because look, Jim Harbaugh, who is now the head coach of the Los Angeles Chargers, he's an old school head coach, just like Sean Payton is. Jim Harbaugh plays old school football. He plays football. He coaches football and has his team play football the right way, which is running the ball. Look, when you have a good running game, that's your quarterback's best friend, other than the tight end. And then if you have a running back that can catch the ball out of the backfield or in the backfield and make things happen, that's a huge plus, right? It really is a huge plus. But so we never seen J.J. McCarthy really had to throw the ball because they ran a lot in Michigan. They ran the ball. They in the national championship he did throw the ball a few times. And he really does have a strong arm. But they ran the ball too. And then you gotta understand like Michael Penix in Washington, they was a lesser team. Michigan was like the New England Patriots with Tom Brady. In the Tom Brady years. That's how Michigan was stacked. Michigan was a powerhouse. Washington didn't have a powerhouse. You feel me? But Sean Payton is enamored with J.J. McCarthy. Wow. And now I'm gonna get on down the line with this. Okay. Doug Farrar from the Touchdown Wire. He has Broncos taking a quarterback Bo Nix, Oregon. And
You didn't have no votes in this guy.
wow, but look, I'm trying to read some, but he has nothing. He just picked Bo Nix and left it right there, right? But I know about Bo Nix. Bo Nix is is besides Drake May, right? Besides Drake May, Bo Nix is my favorite quarterback in this draft. Besides Bo Nix,
Tell him we're all not super.
but Bo Nix can do everything. Sean Payton would love Bo Nix too. You know what I mean? He has a good arm. You know what I mean? And, he also can run the ball. He's a quick decision maker. Talking about Bo Nix here. You know what I mean? He could do everything that Sean Payton looks for in a quarterback. That's Bo Nix. I've been banging the table for Bo Nix since day one. Since last year's season began, I've been banging for well, at first last year when the Broncos was like still in the running for the first or second overall pick in the draft, I was actually pounding the table for Drake May. I like Drake May. That's who I was pounding the table for. But then, like, you know, the Broncos finished 8-9, so. And then they also only have 6 picks in this draft. So that's why I started Bo Nix in it. That's why I started Bo Nix in it. You feel me? Now we gonna move on. Okay. I got something to read here. Eddie Brown, San Diego Union Tribune. Cornerback Quinion Mitchell, Toledo. Okay. Now we get into other positions. Don't let the small school pedigree fool you. Placing Mitchell on the same field as Patrick Surtain II would create a no-fly zone in the Mile High City. Okay, he was clearly the best cornerback in Mobile at the Senior Bowl. Mitchell is a proven ball hawk who wins with a mixture of elite athleticism and physicality. I like that. And then you put, you know, placing Mitchell on the same field as Patrick Surtain would create a no-fly zone in the Mile High City. We ain't have a no-fly zone since Chris Harris Jr. You feel me? Wow. So this will be a no-fly zone 2.0. I think I would love that. Quarterbacks prefer it though. Quarterbacks would definitely fear it for sure. They really would. Wow. I like that tape. Okay. Now this is what I was talking about. Chris Trapasso, CBS Sports, telling Doc Bowers in Georgia. Sean Payton knows the impact of an electric tight end can have on an offense and can't pass on Bowers here. No, you can't. If Bowers is there at 12, if the Broncos are still there at 12, and Bowers fall in your lap, you're gonna have to take Brock Bowers at 12. That's just someone you just can't pass up on. He's a generational talent at the tight end position. Look, The Denver Broncos, yeah, they got Greg Dulcich, but Greg Dulcich can't stay healthy. He can't stay on the field. He has a hamstring problem. He really does have a hamstring problem. So you need somebody that's going to be able to stay on the field. That could be a difference maker on offense and at the tight end position. The Broncos ain't had that since Julius Thomas, going back to Peyton Manning day. They didn't have that in the tight end since Julius Thomas. I just had to say that because that's just how I feel. All right. I just had to say that because that's just how I feel about the situation. They can't pass up on a Brock Bowers if they are still sitting at 12. They can't. Ray Wilson, CBS Sports. Edge, Jared Verse, Florida State. QB is huge need here, but Sean Payton doesn't have a history of rolling the dice with a rookie QB. Instead, the Broncos boasted a pass rush with Jared Verse. Whoa. Another one, another Jared Verse. Look, he's the best cornerback in the draft. He's the best, I mean, not the cornerback. He's the best edge rusher in the draft. Jared Verse is your best edge rusher in this draft class. That's no doubt. You feel me? That is really nothing to say about that, and you really can't deny that. No other way, no other way around that. You can't deny that. No other way around that. You really can't deny that. You really can't deny that. That Jared Verse is the best edge rusher in this class. And they need edge rush help. I think so. I think so. But Nick Bonito got better in year 2. So, we just gonna have to sit and figure this out and wait and see. I'm here to bring y'all. I'm here to bring the news. Okay, wow. Phil Yates, ESPN. Quarterback J.J. McCarthy, Michigan. McCarthy is an accuracy merchant with very good mobility. Scouts believe he offers more as a thrower than we saw during his last season at Michigan, when the Wolverines leaned heavily on a dominant defense and run game. Right. So that's what I've been saying. He can throw the ball, but we haven't seen it. Michigan was stacked. They were stacked on defense. They were stacked. They was like New England Patriots with Tom Brady. That's what they was this past season. And I hope he can throw the ball because Sean Payton is enamored with J.J. McCarthy. You feel me? Okay. Now we getting on to this one. It's a couple more. It's a few more. You got the ringer, cornerback Terrion Arnold, Alabama. Okay, I've seen this projection a lot. I've seen this projection a lot. But let me read this. What it says here. I debated passing on a quarterback here with Patterson and the second, the cornerback one. The spot is clearly secured in Denver. And the emergence of Jaquan McMillan this season is huge for the slot corner position. With Roddy Moss waiting in the wings, the Broncos could pass on drafting their cornerback Drew here and go after a line help or D line help. But I love the idea of a high ceiling prospect in Arnold who is wicked, quick, and physical as all get out, running opposite of Surtain. Okay, okay. He comes from Alabama. What you expect? Nick Saban produced the best product on the field. You know what I mean? They was like they was like the team to beat. They was like the New England Patriots with Tom Brady. That's what Alabama was. Now Nick Saban retired, so we're gonna have to see what they look like this coming season with their new head coach. But I'm here for it because I watch college football too. Right? It's like in March when UFSL start. I'm gonna watch that football league. So because NFL teams usually get people from there too, because that's only the USFL is only UFL, USFL, whatever that league is. You know, you got former NFL prospects playing for them. That's how they make their league. Now we're gonna go on. Now we're gonna go on as this continues. Wow. Nick Baumgartner, the athletic QB quarterback, J.J. McCarthy in Michigan. This could be too high for McCarthy, but a lot of team needs a quarterback, including Denver, which is low on capital. McCarthy's 20 runs with great acceleration, is on talent, and has arm talent, and is a great athlete. He has some ball placement issues that will come, but there are more positives than negatives. See, now we get, you know what I mean, into the nick of thing. He has some ball placement issues, right? But I think that's kind of minor ball placement issues to overcome with the right coaching and Sean Payton coaching him, which he's not. Sean Payton is not high on coaching up a rookie quarterback. So we're gonna have to see this year, come the draft or free agency, see what the Broncos do in free agency. Because I think J.J. McCarthy might have to sit a year. But to me, the best thing for a quarterback, you don't sit him, you play him, right? You play rookie quarterback. You got to throw him in the fire. That's how they get experience. So we'll see. We'll see. But as this continues, Vinny IS Sport News quarterback J.J. McCarthy, Michigan. 12. McCarthy would be a good fit after those other QBs are off the board. Well, and that's all he has to say. Nothing else. Okay, but we already know about J.J. McCarthy and what he does and what he can do, what he can't do, his issues with ball placement. You know, look, all these rookie quarterbacks coming out of college, they're gonna have some issues that they're gonna and some bad habits that they just gonna have to overcome and get coached out. So with good coaching, if he's the quarterback of the Broncos, he's the pick. I don't think we need to worry about it because it'll work out. Michael Middlehurst Schwartz, USA Today, tackle Oral Fashionable, Penn State. Fashionable has all the physical tools to be an upper echelon pass protector. Okay, now we get into the O line. First O line projection pick of this podcast. Okay, look, this would be a good pick if the Broncos would think about getting rid of Gary Bowles. But I don't think they would get rid of Gary Bowles. They might try to restructure his contract this year, but I don't think they would come up off him. So, but this is a good selection, good pick by Michael Middlehurst. You feel me? So, look, it's projection season. It's projection season. The NFL draft is a couple months away. You can go to sleep and wake up, it's the draft. The combine starts Monday. Starts next week, this Monday. So we can see why all this is coming out. Bleacher Report. Quarterback. J.J. McCarthy, Michigan. Bleacher Report even selected J. McCarthy. Now, Michigan's J.J. McCarthy isn't on the same tier as Drake May, Khalid Williams, or Jaden Daniel, but he possessed intriguing upside as a 21-year-old prospect who has yet to fully tap into his potential thanks to a run first Michigan Wolverines offense. Thanks to a run first Michigan Wolverines offense. Right. That's what they did. They was run first. It's like how Sean Payton is. Sean Payton is run first. Because if you could run the ball effectively, that helps your quarterback out a lot. That takes a lot of pressure off your quarterback. Connor Livesay, 313, Edge, Latu, UCLA. For my money, Latu is the top edge rusher in this class and fills a big void in Denver Broncos defense. Latu's toolbox is the deepest in this class, and he can win with speed, power, and technique from multiple alignments. Whoa, that's exciting, isn't it? Really exciting. But Latu, he's another undersized edge rusher. But he's good though. And look, I kind of agree with Cody Rourke projection. The edge rushers are good that the Broncos have. They are good. I think they just need to show up the defensive front. If the defensive front can create more pressure on a quarterback, that will free up the edge rushers to come in and do their job, do what they need to do to get to the quarterback and sack the quarterback. This was my take. I agree with Cody Walker, but it don't hurt to get another edge rusher, right? It never hurts. Okay, Cynthia Freeland from NFL.com. Wow, pardon me, but it's a lot to get to here. All right, cornerback Cooper DeJean, Iowa. Wow, ain't that where Riley Marsh came from? You feel me? Right. What is Iowa really doing? First, they was known for tight ends. What about to be known for cornerbacks too? Wow, there's a long road between now and the draft. We'll be watching to see what Denver does at the quarterback position. But Broncos country, your team will immediately improve if you pick this very dynamic Iowa cornerback. Adding the gene to complement Patrick Surtain second would be pretty special. He has experience in off coverage, which allows me to measure how he takes straight lines at a rate in the top 18 percentile. This can also be considered a gauge of his ball tracking ability. Well, Cynthia Freeland, she always gives good takes. She always, she got she got something that lets her know what prospects are hit and miss. But this is what she does. She does this for a living, and I kind of agree with her. Cooper DeJean is going to be the truth. But we already got Roddy Moss. What are we going to do? Get Cooper DeJean, sit him, right? Because we got Jaquan McMillan at that down spot. You know what I mean? At the nickel corner. But it's a good take. It's a good pick. And she always give good picks and give good takes. And she always explained why she did that. Why she did that pick. So I like that. Matt Miller, ESPN. Okay. QB Bo Nix Harkin. My favorite quarterback in the draft, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Bo Nix. Mitch coming off a solid showing at the Senior Bowl, where team scouts raved about his interviews and the work he did in practice. Nix, who started for 3 seasons at Auburn before transferring to Oregon in 2022, is experienced and pro ready. And he has the accuracy, nation leading 77.4% completion rate, and second effort mobility to work well with Coach Sean Payton's scheme. That's what I've been trying to tell people. Bo Nix is the truth. Bo Nix is the truth. I even said it on my podcast. I think I did a short like no Drake. How about Bo Nix? I think I did a short like that. You feel me? I might have to do another Bo Nix short because I'm not so on JJ McCarthy like everybody else is. But I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be hating if Denver picks him. I would have to root for him because he's a good quarterback. Michigan, they won the national championship with J.J. McCarthy, so he has to be something, right? And then Lance Zierlein, NFL.com, quarterback J.J. McCarthy, Michigan. NFL evaluators have described McCarthy's processing as elite. In my conversation with them, Drew Brees was a great processor, but he didn't have the same athletic ability that McCarthy offers. This just feels like a Sean Payton pick. I think so because he has Drew Brees in him, right? The way he goes, great processor, but he also has more athleticism and athletic ability than Drew Brees ever offered. And this is why he's getting mocked to Denver like that. Because for some reason, he just fits Sean Payton's offense good like that. And I was reading another mock draft on my phone where it said it was two quarterbacks that fit what Sean Payton does. J.J. McCarthy or Bo Nix. That's why we're seeing that right now. Okay. Eric Edholm, NFL.com. Brian Murphy II, Texas. I know many will pine for a quarterback, but I think the Browns will be hard pressed to land a worthy talent at the position in this lofty draft slot. Instead, they could pivot to upgrade the interior D line with an explosive penetrator such as Murphy, even if this feels a tad high for him. Okay, now we talking about the middle of the D line. I like it, but we could get the middle of the D line in the third round. We don't have a second overall pick right now. But I really don't like this pick, but I like the player, like what he does. But the D line, we could get in the third or fourth round. The Broncos could get in the third or fourth round. They need a quarterback right now. You feel me? But it was good, like I said, these are just projections. It was a good projection. Okay, I got some more to go. Now, this is right here, VIA mock trade round one. Whoa, now we getting a VIA, we getting a mock trades round one, number two overall. Whoa, whoa. Now trying to get a little fancy on me. They trying to get a little fancy on me right now. See, I need to tell y'all this. I wasn't looking for this when I was got on here to do this traveling, but I just ran into it. You know, I did one before this, but now I got into this mock draft stuff, which I saw while I still was live, and then I decided to say, like, you know what, I might as well just go live, you know, just do this while I'm live, right? Now this one is VIA mock trade round one, number two. Okay, number two. Now for some reason, Trevor Sycamore, Pro Football Focus. Okay, see, this is my first time seeing this, y'all. Quarterback Drake May, North Carolina. Teams such as the Falcons, Raiders, Broncos, and Vikings will all be looking to move up for a quarterback. Here, I have an aggressive Sean Payton moving from number 12 to number 2 by giving up the same compensation package the 49ers offered to move up from number 12 to number 3 for Trey Lance in 2021. Wow. Wow. Look, Drake May could do it all. He kind of reminds you of a Big Ben because he's just that big. I think he weighs what, about 234, 240. His weight, something like that. You feel me? But look, I've been doing mock drafts. I just really couldn't find the one that I was doing because I was meaning to bring that to y'all today. But looks like I might have to clear up some space in that area to bring y'all some mock drafts. No, but I could also do it on my phone. But I'll figure it out. But right, right. The Denver Broncos will have to give up some conversation. But for Drake May, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. You might have to give up a lot, but it's worth it. Drake May, look, once you get your quarterback in the building, you have your quarterback of the future. You already got pieces there. You already got pieces around them. And you build around. You build around. That's all I gotta say. I love me some Drake May, y'all. I love it. I love Drake May. Ooh. Right. The Falcons, Raiders, and the Vikings will be looking to move a quarterback. But look, the Vikings, they might have a chance to sign Kirk Cousins back again. Russell Wilson will be on the market. So the Falcons try to get Russell, will they just try to go after one of these quarterbacks? Who knows? Wow. Okay. Now it's not over yet. I still got some more. There's still some more. Let's do, okay, still a couple more. There's still a few more that I gotta get to for, and after that, after I get to all this, then I'm probably in this live stream. But now, okay, now this is a VIA mark trade, round one, number four overall. Okay, Chad Rudder, NFL.com, quarterback, Drake May, North Carolina. With Harrison off the board, the Cardinals acquire a 2025 first round pick along with a third rounder this year to swap places with Denver. Head coach Sean Payton gets his quarterback, Drake May. I love Drake May. There's something about Drake May. Look, my wife, she's a Tyler fan. I'm not a Tyler fan. I just like Drake May. Look, Drake May has flaws too. Right, he's not a well-rounded quarterback. No quarterback in the draft is well-rounded yet. But when they get to their teams, when they start getting mentored and taught how to play the quarterback position in the NFL, because playing quarterback in the NFL is different than playing quarterback in college, right? But he has a lot of potential. He can make all the throws. Drake May can make all the throws, and he's mobile. He can use his legs, and he can kill you with his arm. Right. He could do all that. Drake May could do all of that. Okay. Wow. VA mock trade, round one, number 18 overall. You got Dan Parr, NFL.com, quarterback, Bo Nix, Oregon. See how it's going? Bo Nix, 18th overall. That means uh, this means that the Broncos will trade down because the Broncos hold the 12th overall pick. So this means that they would trade down in the draft. But Sean Payton is desperate for help after parting with Russell Wilson in this hypothetical and missing out on a first four quarterbacks off the board. Nix has the experience and intelligence to be a good fit in Denver. Look, I believe that. I actually believe that. This is my second best quarterback I like in the draft. I told y'all I like Drake May and I like Bo Nix. And y'all just showing different scenarios that I'm talking about on my podcast that the Broncos can move down and also still get Bo Nix, which I believe. And I think they also probably could trade down and get Drake May because Drake May is projected to fall. Look, quarterbacks fall in every draft. Last year it was Will Levis, right? It was Will Levis last year. So quarterbacks are gonna fall, whether it be Drake May or Khalid Williams, the projected number one overall pick, right? Who knows? Who really knows what's going to happen? And I said this, all this is projections. Now I think this is the last one. VIA mock trade, round one. Ooh, now we going all the way down to 31st overall. Okay, now they trade down to 31 overall in the draft. Chris Trapasso, CBS Sports, quarterback, Bo Nix, Oregon. Okay, see, they will still be able to get quarterbacks by trading down in the draft. Look, I knew it, and I'm bringing to you. I'm keep saying this. Drake May could fall, and everybody knows Sean Payton loves Khalid Williams. He could probably even fall. We won't know this until draft night, until draft day, right? And I'm going live again draft day, like I did last year. But this year, I'm kind of more prepared to go live than I was last year's draft because now I know how to do it. I got to narrate it. I got to talk about certain prospects. I know what to do this year. Last year was my first year doing the draft. I can do it again this year. Okay, now we're gonna get back on this, and I need to go back and remind you all. This is VIA mock trade round one, pick number 31 overall. To get that extra year off the rookie deal, the Broncos move back into round one for Nix, who Payton will likely love due to his vast collegiate experience and maturation.
All right. How y'all doing?
Maturation he showed as a quick decision maker from the pocket at Oregon, and it's still the 49ers move this selection and 2025 fourth round pick and receive Denver's 2025 first rounder and number 6 in this draft, third round. Okay, I gotta repeat that. My wife had some friends. Might have got on here. I hope it did. And it's still the 49ers move this selection and 2025 fourth round pick and receive Denver's 2025 first rounder and number 76 in this draft, third round. Okay. Okay. That's how it goes. And that's the end of this draft, y'all. That's the end of this mock draft. I'm going to click off of this. And then go back to that. Wow. What an experience. And look, I will go live. They'll probably have my wife and her big mouth friend talking. But I'm going to still do it because I don't think it's no way for me to take my wife and her big ass mouth friend out of the video. Because they got real big mouths. Right, right. So, and I'm still going. I got one like from somebody. Somebody hopped on. I got one like. Thank y'all for doing that. Thank y'all. Wow, I went almost 2 hours. I went almost 2 hours. It went almost 2 hours. And somebody came on and I got one like. I love that. So, but Broncos country, I'm gonna have to end this because this is gonna go. I'm gonna edit this as much as I could edit, and it's gonna. I'm gonna put it out there for y'all. I think I done figured out how to do this stuff, and who knows? You feel me? I think I really figured out how to do this, but I'm gonna end this with a mile high salute. Mile salute, Bronco country. Till next time.